It is really frickin' early. It's like 10 to 6. I haven't done one of these morning group rides for a long time. It's probably why I'm getting fat and lazy and getting dropped. But they're really fast. You know, they're perfect for fitness, perfect for bringing you up. Just to maybe if you do 1 or 2 of these a week, they're just good for getting the heart rate up early in the morning, and then race at night. It's in summer, it's just perfect training. Morning, afternoon, bang. But yeah, 5:52, that's early. So I did the group ride this morning, got 3/4 the way through it and got dropped. There was a lot of crosswinds and it was just a really hard ride. You know, getting dropped isn't such a bad thing. It's sort of a reminder that you got to go out and train, you got to train hard. So I'm going to get back on the bike, weighed myself this morning, 78 kilos, going to try and get down to 73, do some more Ks, and hopefully I'll be back shortly. But I'm probably going to get dropped from a few rides, so bear with me for the next few weeks. So I've stopped sort of midway after the group ride on my way to work to have a little coffee at Spuntino in Port Melbourne. But I'm going to upload yesterday's video now. Alright, I finished my juice, my coffee, uploaded my video. Time to get out of here. Just having some lunch now, and probably I've got a bit of work to do tonight, so I don't think I'm actually going to make the criterium, but I'll see how I go. Hopefully I can make it. But look, yesterday I was very sad to hear of the news that Mark Gunter passed away of esophageal cancer and the complications associated with that. It's a very aggressive cancer, esophageal cancer. And if you ask any general surgeon or any surgeon associated with the operation, it tends to be a very difficult procedure. So very sad news, and I really hope that my thoughts are with his family. He's got a young son and a wife, Leanne, and yeah, I mean, I really hope he knew how he was respected and loved within the cycling community. So yeah, very sad news. Right, this is what I'm resorting to. I'm walking around with my laptop, importing some footage, and because it's taking so long, I have to walk around the hospital with it. Okay, so I'm still at work. I don't think I am going to get out to the race today. That's okay. I've only just eaten. I've only just got out of theatre actually. It's like 3:30 in the afternoon. Just had lunch. So I'll probably do a review on the Bianchi tonight. A couple of guys have asked me in the comments to tell me, to tell them what my thoughts are on the Bianchi. So I'll do that, and when I get home, which will probably be a little bit later. But yeah, a little bit tired today. I sat up pretty late last night doing the vlog, but I'm on top of the vlogs now, which is good. After a month of doing them, I'm finally on top of my little workflow. So it's all good. Anyway, I'll chat with you guys later. Okay, so I finally have my Snapchat sorted out. I downloaded it to my phone. So if you guys have got any questions, send me a Snapchat, Cycling Maven on Snapchat, and I'll try and answer your questions. I think that's how, I don't know how to use it, but I'll work it out. I've had a few requests to go through my what I like about my Bianchi Oltre XR2, so I just thought I'd run through that now and show you some of the things that I like about it. You know, I'll put straight out there, I'm not a real gear meister when it comes to bikes. Like, I'm the sort of bloke where you can give me a bike and I'll ride it and I'll probably notice subtle differences about it, but at the end of the day I'm happy to ride whatever. So you know, the differences between this and my Propel, my giant Propel that I had recently. Look, I love the Propel. I think this is an awesome bike as well. If anything, this one is slightly stiffer. It feels more responsive when I kick out of corners and whatnot, but that's not to say that the giant Propel wasn't an awesome bike and I loved it. So I'd ride either in a second. It's just that I prefer this one. Slightly stiffer, slightly more rigid. So one thing I will say is when you put your bike on a rack, or even if you put it on a car, don't clamp the top tube. I've actually got this done up very, very lightly. So if you clamp a top tube on a carbon bike, you will literally crack the frame and render the frame unusable. I've done it. I did it with I think it was an Orbea Orca. Put it on the back of a car, clamped it down and broke the frame. So yeah, just a little tip, don't do that. Okay, that's done up very lightly. It's literally just sitting in the frame. So this is the Bianchi Oltre XR2. The XR stands for extreme rigidity. So it is a very rigid bike in comparison to my giant Propel. It's an Italian design. Whether it's made in Italy or not, I'm not sure. They're running UMS 40 and CN60 ultra high modulus carbon, so it's very stiff. The bottom bracket is a press fit BB 86.592 bottom bracket, so you don't screw that in, you just you Loctite it in, you sort of belt it in, sort of knock it in and Loctite it in place. I'm running Durace equipment all over with some NV 6.7s. Continental GP 4000 25mm tyres. I haven't had a puncher for so long, like well over a year on these tyres. An external Di2 battery and some of those Pro Vibe handlebars, which I love. I have 44s, nice and wide, and I'm running the sprint shifters on the Durace Di2, so I've got that left hand side changes down or up, and then the right hand side down. So look, awesome bike. I love this bike. Very aero frame. You can see I'm running a GoPro surfboard mount under the seat there because I've got my seat really far forward. I was having a bit of knee problems, so that's why. Running an 1128 on the back. and that allows me to sprint, and it also allows me to get up hills. I hope you enjoyed the review.